Happy Thanksgiving week for everybody in the United States. Are traditions harmful when they end? That's what I want to talk about today on Tell the Truth Tuesday. Good morning, I'm Trista Polo. I woke up this way and it's awesome. To be who you want to be, you must first accept who you are. It's Thanksgiving week, and in fact, today is a special edition Wednesday video, and I want to give a shout out to my dad. It's his birthday today. Happy birthday, Dad. For as long as I could remember, I would spend Thanksgiving doing the exact same thing. I would go to Liberty, New York in the Catskills. This was where my grandparents lived. When I started going, I was too young to even know I was there. I only ever missed one. There were so many things that made the tradition special. There was plenty of halava and whitefish and rugula on the table. I was never privy to the guest list, so I always got to experience a surprise of who was coming through the door next. My life was pretty turbulent as a kid, like most of our lives. I moved around a lot. My parents got divorced when I was young. But for me, Thanksgiving was my rock. It was the one thing I could count on to be the same every single year. So no matter what place we were living or how many friends I had or didn't, if the boy I liked me back or didn't, if I got the solo or the part in the play or didn't, I always knew where I'd be for Thanksgiving. As we all kept getting older, my grandfather started to threaten to cancel Thanksgiving. I'm not sure if he was doing it to get a rise out of me or if he was preparing me for the inevitable. The first year Thanksgiving was canceled, I got plenty of notice. They might even have told me right after the Thanksgiving before it had finished, so I would have enough time to get used to it. But how do you get used to death? Because that's what it was like for me. It was like someone really important to me had died. It was like a part of me had died. I got very bitter and angry about it, actually. For several years, I felt lost. Wherever I spent Thanksgiving, I felt like I was cheating on myself and my grandparents and the tradition. But life goes on. Over the last several years, Thanksgiving has created its own new tradition. And while it will never be the same, at some point along the way, I was able to live with the grief and forge ahead, creating a new reality. One that is just as sweet and just as beautiful, even though it looks completely different. I guess the important message is that traditions change and sometimes end over the years. Hopefully you will get to where I have gotten, to a place where you can embrace and look forward to the new traditions that you create. But if you can, try and be a little quicker about getting over losing the old than I have been. It'll make the new traditions come that much quicker and be that much better. I am thankful for my life, and I wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving that you can be oh so grateful for. Thank you for spending a few minutes with me, remembering the joy and the love of this season. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell to get all of my videos. We'll be back to a regular Tuesday, Friday schedule next week, and take a few minutes to remember what you're thankful for this week. I promise you there's plenty. I'm Trista Polo. I woke up grateful and thankful, and it's awesome. Have a great week, everybody.